Hello and welcome back to howtobecome.com, a worldwide leading career recruitment specialist, having helped millions of people across the globe. I'm Joshua Brown, an expert assessment coach, and today we're looking at customer service situational judgment test practice questions. So if you are preparing for a customer service SJT with any top employer, you've come to the right place. I'll walk you through some practice questions, the different types of SJT test questions used, plus I'll provide breakdowns of the answers and give you helpful tips to maximize your score. Make sure you stay until the end for extra practice questions. Okay, let's dive into some basic and simple customer service situational judgment test questions in a style used by many top employers. Try this one first and then we'll break down the answer together. Okay, here is that statement that you need before I give you the answer options. You work at a large electronics retailer. A customer calls saying their laptop, purchased 2 weeks ago, has developed a hardware fault. They are upset and demanding an immediate replacement. Your policy requires all faulty items to be inspected before issuing a replacement or a refund. Question number 1. Choose only one answer option. Do you A, promise a replacement will be sent today, then arrange inspection afterward? B, do you apologize, explain the policy clearly, and offer to arrange an inspection and collection immediately? Or do you C, escalate the call immediately to a supervisor without attempting to resolve it yourself? Or D, tell the customer you cannot help them until the inspection is complete and end the call politely? Okay, I'm going to give you 10 seconds to answer this question. Please put your answer in the comment section below the video so that you can keep track of your score and so I can mark your answers for you. You have 10 seconds starting now. Okay, how did you get on? Did you get the correct answer? Well, for this question, I would have chosen option B. Apologize, explain the policy clearly, and offer to arrange an inspection and collection immediately. This option acknowledges the customer's frustration and follows company policy by arranging an inspection. It combines empathy with a clear, constructive path forward. So the answer there was quite simple. Let's now try another question. Again, I'm keeping these quite simple and will increase the difficulty later on. Here is the passage. You work in a government passport office. A citizen has submitted an online application but uploaded the wrong document. They are now worried because they're traveling next week and can't re-upload through the system. Choose only one answer. Do you A, offer to manually link the new document if they send it to a secure mailbox and explain what happens next? Do you B, tell them they've missed the chance to change it and they'll have to start over? C, suggest they email the correct document to your general support inbox and say someone will handle it? D, advise them to call the helpline tomorrow and explain the situation again. I'm going to give you 10 seconds again to answer this. Please put your answer in the comment section below the video. Once we go through this, I'll then give you some practice questions for you to try yourself and increase the difficulty a little bit. You have 10 seconds starting now. Okay, which answer option did you choose? Well, I believe the correct answer here is A. This is the most proactive and secure solution because it avoids delays. It uses a traceable method for correcting the issue and it provides reassurance in a time-sensitive situation. Let's now move on to question number 3. You work in a mobile network provider's complaints team. A customer is angry about unexpected roaming charges from a recent holiday. They insist they disabled roaming and shouldn't be billed. Which answer option would you choose? Would you do A, say you'll escalate their case and get back to them in a few days without checking it yourself? B, explain the charges were valid and they should have read the small print? C, offer to remove the charge as a goodwill gesture and explain the likely cause. Or D, tell them all charges are automated and there's nothing you can do. Okay, I'm going to give you 10 seconds to answer this question. Again, make sure you put your answer in the comment section below the video because I'll mark it there for you. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. I reply to absolutely everyone who leaves a comment on my channel, so please put your answers there. You have 10 seconds starting now. How did you find that? Don't forget to put the question number against your answer in the comments below. Okay, let's move on to question 4. You're a front of house agent for a leisure centre. A visitor says they were overcharged for a guest pass and shows you a receipt. You see they were indeed charged twice. Do you A, tell them to email the finance team because it's not your department? B, give them a voucher instead and hope they don't push for more? C, say you'll pass the complaint on and suggest they call back later in the week? Or D, apologise and issue a refund immediately, making sure the manager is informed? Your 10 seconds starts now. You're doing great so far. Let's now try some more questions, but with some more information. You work on the technical help desk for a university's IT department. A student contacts you just before an online exam, saying they cannot access the virtual learning platform. You check the system and find their profile is inactive due to non-payment of fees. However, they show you a bank transfer receipt that matches the correct amount and was sent 5 days ago. You forward the details to finance, but they've not yet processed the payment. The exam starts in 20 minutes. Do you A, apologise, grant temporary access and note the finance discrepancy for follow-up? B, ask the student to contact finance directly and rejoin the queue once it's resolved? C, explain nothing can be done until the finance team clears the payment? Or D, offer to contact their course tutor and explain the issue on their behalf? You have 10 seconds to answer this. Put your comment below. Okay, great. Let's try another one, again with slightly more information. You work as a customer service experience agent for an online personalized gift store. A customer contacts you after receiving a custom engraved photo frame that has their partner's name spelled incorrectly. The order form they submitted clearly has the correct spelling. You check the production log and find that an earlier draft with a typo was mistakenly uploaded by the design team. The item was a 10th anniversary gift and arrived late. Do you A, apologise and offer a 20% discount code for their next purchase? B, explain that all personalised items are final sell, even if mistakes occur? C, offer to remake the item, but ask the customer to cover postage costs? Or D, apologise, remake and resend the item urgently and offer a 25% refund? You have 10 seconds starting now. You're doing really well. Don't forget to put the question number with your answer below so I can mark them for you. Let's move on to question 7. You're a support advisor at a national rail operator. A commuter emails saying their monthly pass was incorrectly flagged by a new QR scanner, resulting in an embarrassing public confrontation with a ticket inspector. They provide proof the pass was valid at the time. You find that a scanner software update failed to sync the digital records of several passes across stations that morning. Which answer option do you choose? A, tell them to raise the issue with the QR scanner vendor directly. B, confirm their pass was valid and say the matter has now been resolved. C, apologise but state that issues like this are rare and do not merit compensation. D. Apologise, log the tech failure, and offer the customer 1 free week of travel. Your 10 seconds starts now. Okay, let's move on to question 8. You work in the customer support centre of a large energy provider. A customer who recently switched to your company says they were promised a £100 joining credit, but their latest bill shows no such discount. You check and discover that the promotion was only valid for direct sign-ups through your website, and the customer joined via a comparison site. However, the customer insists they were shown the promotion banner while registering. Do you A. decline the request and refer them to the terms and conditions page? B. apologise and explain the credit was only valid via direct registration? C. offer a £50 goodwill credit and report the issue to your marketing team? D. escalate the case for internal review and credit the full £100 in the meantime? I've seen a few people get stuck with this one. Let me know which answer option you would choose. Your 10 seconds starts now. Okay, let's move on to question 9. You work for a courier company. A business client complains that an urgent package meant for international delivery was returned to them with a prohibited item notice. They say the contents were standard branded merchandise and have shipped similar items before. You investigate and find a new customs restriction was applied 3 days prior, which your automated label generator failed to detect. The package was flagged at the sorting depot, but no notification was sent. Do you A. reship the item without changes and hope customs allow it through next time? B. advise them to read the customs list more carefully before shipping? C. tell them the mistake was theirs for not checking export laws in detail? Or D. apologise, refund the shipping fee, and help them prepare a compliant replacement? Your 10 seconds starts now. Okay, before we look at different styles of customer service situational judgment test questions, I've got one more question for you in this style. You work on the customer response team at a city leisure centre chain. A member has contacted you saying that they were charged a cancellation fee for a class they say they cancelled 2 days before. You review the app logs and find that while the cancellation was started, the final confirmation step was never submitted. The user insists they got a pop-up message saying the cancellation was successful. Do you A. decline the refund and explain the system shows no completed cancellation? B. offer a class credit for future use but do not refund the fee? C. ask the member to uninstall and reinstall the app before raising future issues? Or D. apologise, remove the fee, and escalate the app error for investigation? You have 10 seconds starting now. Okay, let's now take a look at another customer service SJT type question. This question type, you are required to put an answer against all of the responses, whether you think it's very effective, ineffective, or counterproductive. So what do I mean by that? Well, again, you'll get a passage similar to what we've just done, and you'll get your 4 answer options, or maybe more. But with each one this time, you need to rank them. So only one answer option should be very effective, only one answer option should be effective, one ineffective, and one counterproductive. So how do you know which ones to choose for which? Well, for very effective, this means that excellent customer service and professionalism is shown. It also means that clear, proactive steps to resolve the issue are demonstrated, that empathy and accountability, even under pressure, are demonstrated, and strengthens customer trust and loyalty. That would be a very effective response. An effective response is similar in the sense that it addresses the issue in a reasonable and polite manner, but it may not be perfect. It maintains customer satisfaction, and it may involve some delay or extra steps, but it leads to a good outcome. That would be an effective answer. An ineffective answer would be one that fell short to fully resolving the issue, and it may ignore customer concerns, or it may even make assumptions. It often causes further dissatisfaction or requires follow-up. So any option that sounds like that, I would mark it as ineffective. And counterproductive, I would mark any option as counterproductive if it damages the customer relationship or escalates the issue, or it may be dismissive, defensive, unhelpful, or outright rude. It may also trigger formal complaints, lost customers, or reputational damage. Any answer option that can do any of those things, I would mark as counterproductive. So the next thing to do, if you want to get plenty of practice questions, just like the ones I've shown you, in all different types of question styles, suitable for all customer service job roles, then please make sure you click the button in the top right-hand corner of this video right now. Head through to my website, howtobecome.com, where you can get access to over 250 customer service situational judgment test questions and the fully worked answers to each question. It covers all the different styles of situational judgment test question types and hundreds of practice questions to ensure you are fully prepared quickly, all with detailed answer breakdowns for you. You can literally have online access to this fantastic resource within 2 minutes from now. Plus, you get to download it and keep it on your device so you can use it on the go on your phone. It is guaranteed to help you prepare effectively for your next job aptitude test, and also, more importantly, put you ahead of the competition. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe, as I'm on a mission to help as many people as possible pass their aptitude tests and job interviews, and I can only do that if you are subscribed. Please also hit that like button, as that encourages me to make more videos like these. If you have any questions regarding aptitude tests, please feel free to put these in the comment section below, and do let me know which job role and which company you're applying for, and I can help you with even more tailored tips and advice. I literally reply to everyone who leaves a comment. Again, don't forget to put your answers below for marking as well. And finally, don't forget to connect with me on LinkedIn. I've put my LinkedIn link in the description below. It's always great to connect with like-minded professionals such as yourself. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the best with your assessment. Have a brilliant day.